I just want to address about the spiritual world, especially the people who are studying magic, Santeria, Palo, Hoodoo, Voodoo, or anything else. It's just that there's so many going back and forth about this many witches or spiritual people. They always talk about many things. And I don't get it with some Palo people or some Santrian people. They mixing stuff. If you want to walk with the creator, you want to be divine, you need to be pure, meaning you don't mix stuff. You don't mix black and white. Yes, we got a gray magic, but which is it? And the spirits know if you're not being pure or being pure. Because sometimes being spiritual is a lot to do in the life of humanity, you know? It's nice to be spiritual. I study all types of forms of magic, but I do know which I fall into. And even though I study them, doesn't mean I practice them. See what I mean? But there's so many paleros or santeria that you want to join the house with, but you don't even know if they're the right house to join because sometimes you're babalao. Oh, it's a palero priest and a santero priest. In my country, if you're santeria, you're santeria. If you palo, you palo. If you voodoo, you voodoo. That's in the Philippines. But in the Philippines, we have Siquijor, which is the voodoo place in the Philippines. So look it up if people don't believe on it. Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia are powerful country on witchcraft in the Asian country, even China. But China, they have different type of witchcraft. But Philippines is similar to the Caribbean way and also the African way. So they deal with the bones and the skull. You know, Philippine magic is very deep and evil. I'm not saying me, but I know who are sorcerers in my country that practice those stuff. You know, I was born and raised there, so I know people that practice there. And I came to the United States, I didn't know they use nanga on the palo mayombe on here. And then I noticed these people in United States who are spiritualists. They talk too much, you know. They act like they all that. I know some witches in Miami and some witches in some parts of the United States are powerful witches. Being a powerful witch, it doesn't mean that you need to exploit yourself. You need to be acting like you're all that, you're all this. You can send Zarabanda or whoever you want to send. You act like you're so powerful, but yet you want to talk about other stuff. No. Being a practitioner is that you making a vow to the spirit worlds, and not only that, you're doing good things to the surrounding. Not because you're angry, you can just attack everybody you want and just talk crazy. That's not being ethical. And there's so many witches online. If you say something about them, they talking like they will destroy you. If you're so powerful, you're supposed to destroy me in a heartbeat. That's in my country. In my country, when people battle, they battle you front to front. They don't just talk to you. You know, like how Haitian people do. They look at you and then they go home, do their spiritual work. In my country, they will battle you magically front to front, spiritually looking at each other, defensive stuff or offensive stuff. Here, people here, I notice all the people who are battle, who are Palos or Haitian voodoo, they act like they're so powerful. All they do cursing me, crossing me. In the end, they go back on them. Because I deal with the powerful gods of the Filipino deities. But I deal with Santeria too because since I'm Santeria, you know. So, you know, there's Santeria in the Philippines too. Look it up, Tony Perez. Yeah. And I hate when Cuban people act like they're the original Santeria. Look here. You wanna be racist about black people, but yet you wanna use the tradition. Yes, I know some of you are blacks, but not all of you are blacks in Cuba. I don't know which. I love Latino people because I have many Latino people friends. It's just that the only thing I don't like from Latino people is that they act like they own the religion. First of all, we have the ashe. We are blacks. We came from Africa. We have the ashe of the spirits of the ashe because we're black. But yet, you Latino people want to use black magic against black people and you want to curse them, want to cross them. First of all, the Orisha and the Petroloa or the Gediloa or the Radaloa, they submit to the black people. Not submit like bow to them. No, they listen to us more. They listen to the Latino people too because some Latinos are black, but doesn't mean that you can just tell black people that, oh, um, you don't do things to your ancestor and this and that. Who are you to tell us? Our lineage is the one who will tell us what to do, not you. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying to everybody, but I'm just saying like some Cubans. They pissing me off because they act like they're so powerful. You can even debate Filipino people. And Haitian people, their magic is so sticky and their spirituality is so sticky, like they cannot be defeated. I know they're powerful. Cubans too. Dominican Republic, 21 Division, yes, I do know they're strong. You know. But always remember, Asian people they got witchcraft too. Not only the Caribbean, not only the Africans. Look at the other side of the world. There's powerful witches in there too, and they're killing each other left to right, crazily. I see. When I was growing up, I see people insect coming out on their face. I see people die on it, front to front. Not like how Palo people go to their pots and do the ritual and send whoever spirits they want to send. We don't do that in our country. They do that sometimes, but majority they do front to front. Or sometimes people trying to shoot you, they blocked it. You know, those are strong witches. Those are I see when I was growing up. I don't see those witches here. All the witches here all about talk, but they act like they're so supreme and they're so powerful. You can even block bullets. I'm not saying you need to be God, but you need to defend yourself before you talk shit. You see what I mean? Sorry about my language, but I'm just irritated with some witches in the United States, and they want to argue, but they cannot even do things. They can do things on their spare time. You need to do things in front of people, not in your spare time. That's how being a magician is. Ashe.